now.
Well, good morning and happy Sunday. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, and that was our introduction to KitchenHQ, which is our proprietary name here. And boy, do we have some fantastic specials for you this morning. Let me give you a little sneak peek at a few things that we're gonna be highlighting, some of our customer pick favorites. So if you are ready to shred and to grate in the easiest way possible, we have our grater that is back in stock, and we're so thrilled. We have all of our favorite colors as well, and a special HSN price this morning of $14.95. What do you see what this does with potatoes and carrots? And our resident chef is here, and he's gonna give you all kinds of wonderful examples. And then I also wanna mention another customer pick favorite is our sandwich maker. I am telling you, this makes the best grilled cheese, the best ham and cheese. You're gonna receive wonderful recipes, and guess what? We have the final quantities and our best and lowest special we've ever done at $19.95. Hey, did I mention everything today is free shipping and handling? Yeah. Chef Shahir is here.
Good
you
morning.
are a resident chef, and we love it, representing KitchenHQ, which I love, love, love. They come up with the most innovative ideas.
The
Good
whole
morning,
hour,
Chef.
we've got new ideas for you, Lynn. Food solutions in the kitchen, starting with the hot cold bowl from KitchenHQ. Why is this so cool? Because it keeps your hot foods hot. Look at the steam coming off my fried chicken. Keeps your hot foods hot for up to 4 hours, and your cold foods cold for up to 6 hours. So, why is this important? Let's talk hot food first, Lynn. When you make a meal, and maybe people are coming home at different times from work, or you're going somewhere for a potluck, etc., you want your hot foods to stay hot. Listen to this. Hear that click? That's gonna keep in that temperature, whether it's hot or cold. But also, Lynn, you press the button, you can see on the inside, you've got that insulated metal interior, that keeps the temperature. Now watch this. I can take the lid off as well, and this is now microwave safe. So if I've got meatballs or a stew or a soup, look at the technology here. Those insulated walls are meant to keep in temperature, hot and cold. So you can microwave it, you can add foods to it, and it will keep the temperature steady, hot for up to 4 hours, cold for up to 6 hours.
Wow.
Which is great because, again, think about maintaining your hot temperatures for those meals you're making, but think about cold foods. A day at the beach, picnic, soccer practice. You need your cold foods to stay cold and your hot foods to stay hot. And here's the thing I always tell audiences, Lynn. We know this in the restaurant world. We call it the food danger zone. And I don't want to freak you out, but there's a danger zone with food between 40 degrees and 140. That's where bacteria grows and foodborne illness can grow in as little as 20 minutes. So you cannot leave your cold foods getting warm and your hot foods getting cold. You've got to stay out of the danger zone. Throw it in the microwave, but look at the two sizes that you get. This is what I love about it.
So you're getting 2 of these
You're
for
getting
$34.95, Chef. Great color choices. So we're going to go through that real quickly. So you just simply choose. We have red, which is one of the signature colors for KitchenHQ.
Love it.
Of course, the black. We have this fun pesto color. And most limited, they're telling us, is the blue, which is the cobalt blue, and then the Italian plum. All right,
love that
great
plum.
color. Oh, and there's a teal as well. Yes,
now look at this. I talked about the food danger zone. Here in my blue one, and you get both. Keep this in mind, you get the 10.4 cup size and the 2 cup size. So think about how you're gonna pair it, your pasta and your sauce, or your ceviche and your fruit salad to go to the beach. But here's the thing, look at the steam coming off my pasta. With my temperature gun, I'm gonna show you. I'm over that danger zone, 147, I was just at 150, and this has been out here for about 3 hours. So you're gonna stay out of that food danger zone so you don't get those foodborne bacteria and illnesses growing in as little as 20 minutes. This is why it's so, so important as a chef, why we love it, because you keep your hot foods hot for 4 hours, your cold foods cold for 6 hours. Think about meat and cheese, sandwiches, potato salad, macaroni salads, all those mayo-laced things. A day at the beach, forget about it. And you get both sizes.
Even for serving, Chef. You know how, come holidays and you have the mashed potatoes and nothing is, comes out.
Read your mind.
You just read my mind.
Look at that.
At the same time, and you want to keep everything nice and warm, right?
And that's the #1 question I get come holiday time. How do I keep my sides, my stuffing, my gravy, even my sliced turkey warm? Look at this. I put my mashed potatoes in the microwave, and now you can keep it warm for up to 4 hours. You're gonna keep cold foods cold for up to 6, and I can't stress this enough. That food danger zone, 40 degrees to 140, that's where foodborne illness and bacteria grows in as little as 20 minutes. So you can't have it just for a food safety perspective. You wanna stay out of that danger zone. And all of these foods that have been out here for hours and hours are not living in that danger zone.
That's so important, especially seafood and things
Of
of that
course.
nature, right? I mean, anything for that matter. So we're just showcasing, this is a salad that can stay cold and fresh for up to 6 hours.
So think about how you're gonna pair it, because you do get both. And this little one nests inside the big one. So for your storage, it's perfect. So you can store the 2-cup size inside your 10-cup size and store it like so. But think about every time you need your cold foods to stay cold. Again, a day at the beach, a picnic, soccer practice, meat and cheese, ceviche and fruit salad, macaroni salad and potato salad, coleslaws, etc. You cannot let cold foods get warm into that danger zone. And likewise, you can't let hot foods get cold into that danger zone.
And we're just showcasing some of the other colors. There's the teal, the red, the pesto. Italian plum is getting very, very limited. I love the cold bold blue.
I just stole one to show you.
They're
Look.
not heavy either, are they, Chef?
They're super light, and here's how they work. Look on the side. I've got the little handles so that you can take it to the microwave in and out easily, and they do nest within themselves. So look, we've thought of everything at KitchenHQ. I wanted you to get that 10.4 cup size because it really is big come holiday time with all those mashed potatoes and stuffing. There you get a great shot of that interior that is metal, but it is designed for the microwave. I just popped the lid off with a little button in the back. Now I can put it in the microwave. I can reheat and keep it hot. When it comes out, like I did with the mashed potatoes, lid goes back on, listen, click.
So
it's
smart.
gonna keep it hot for up to 4 hours, cold for up to 6, and then for storage, I've got the little 2-cup size, and think about how you're gonna pair it. Is it mashed potatoes with the gravy? Think about holiday time when your gravy gets cold and gloopy, never again. But also for your cold foods, like those salads and ceviches and all those things, just from a food safety perspective.
Here's what's happening. Over 2,600 of these have been selected. We very rarely do free shipping and handling on everything KitchenHQ. That is on everything that we're offering on the air today, which is fantastic. And the other thing is FlexPay. Hey, under $12. Think about bridal shower gifts. Think about anybody. I mean, I've never seen this technology before that doesn't have anything like this. Because what do we normally do? We just get regular containers,
in a platter. Absolutely.
Right?
It's still at 147. Remember this pasta that I've been opening and closing? This has been out here for almost 2.5 hours now. We were here early in the morning, and you still see steam coming off of it. So think about just from the standpoint of serving your food. I know a lot of people come home at different times, kids from school, different parents coming home at different times, holiday time, etc. Hot food staying hot for up to 4 hours, and you get both sizes, that 10-cup size, a little over actually, and the 2-cup size that can nest within themselves. Think about how you pair them together. The salad and the dressing, the ceviche and the sauce, like the cocktail sauce. You know, the pasta and the tomato sauce, or cold things like meat and cheese, or sandwiches for a day at the beach, or soccer practice with those orange segments, etc. Mac and cheese and fried chicken. It's gonna keep your hot foods hot for 4 hours, your cold foods cold for 6 hours. And Lynn, really, as a restaurant guy, I can't stress this enough. This is really important. You see, every chef on earth has a thermometer with them at all times because there is a food danger zone. Between 40 degrees and 140, if your food is living in that danger zone, that's the area where foodborne illness and bacteria grows in as little as 20 minutes. And you don't think about that. You know, if you pack up sandwiches for a day at the beach, you're not thinking about that, and you should. Meat and cheese sandwiches. Keep your cold foods cold for 6 hours, your hot foods hot for 4.
So I don't have to worry about putting this on ice or anything like that because it's insulated on the inside.
Insulated on the
inside.
And
okay, here's a quick update. We have 90 seconds up on the screen. We are very busy, as we always are when we
always
feature.
with this item.
Oh, you bet. And your best way to get through is scan that QR scanner. Go to hsn.com and shop all KitchenHQ.
And by the way, Lynn, at KitchenHQ, because we are the in-house brand, we are lean and mean. We started this hot cold bowl just with this 10.4 cup size, and people loved it. We sold out every single time. So then we made it even better and said, let's make 2 sizes now. You get the 10.4 cup size, and you get the 2-cup size. And remember, I showed you that the 2-cup size will nest inside the large size. So it's easy storage, but anyone anywhere needs to keep their hot foods hot and their cold foods cold, even just from a food safety perspective. And I love that little temperature gun because it shows you it's keeping my temperature no matter what, and I can microwave it, I can put the lid back on. It's super cool and easy to use.
And you know what I love too is the lid.
The lid.
So many of these, containers, and they have those lock seal lids that are so difficult. If you have dexterity, it's one button, and you hear it. You hear that is secure, it is locked. So again, cold up to 6 hours. Anything hot up to 4 hours.
Super important, not just for food safety, by the way, for the enjoyment of your food.
Sure.
If you're going to the trouble of making food from scratch, which I do, you want it to be served hot or served cold if that's how it's intended.
Right.
And I know a lot of us, if we're entertaining, we don't know how to time the meal. You've got the sides down and the roast chicken is still cooking.
Always the worst.
And you don't know what to do.
And the gravy's always cold.
And the gravy is gloopy and cold. If you're feeding a crowd, you can now put those hot side dishes in, close it up, you hear the lock, and it's gonna stay hot for up to 4 hours. Perfect, now I cannot stress out. Or your cold foods like your salads and your ceviches and the salad dressings, they're gonna stay nice and cold. You don't have to use up that valuable fridge space. So whether it's hot or cold, half the battle in cooking is temperature. You gotta maintain your temperature, and it's a really easy way to feed a crowd, to feed your family coming home at different times, to take it for potlucks or those church dinners. But also, and I really stress this as a professional chef, you gotta keep your foods out of the danger zone. 40 to 140 is that danger zone of temperature. You cannot let your food creep in. That's where foodborne illness grows and bacteria grows in as little as 20 minutes. You can't go to the park or a day at the beach with that macaroni salad or potato salad or ham and cheese sandwiches and leave it in the hot sun. I don't want you to do that.
Yeah, and if you do the comparison shopping, this is what I love, Chef, about KitchenHQ, because our buyers go to the same, big shows that, the #1 brands out there go to, right? You can do comparatively, especially for the 10.5 cup. They're almost double that price, right? This is what we can do. We go direct and offer all these fun colors. Chef, quick update.
I keep stealing the cobalt blue to show you.
If you want the Italian plum, we have fewer than 400 remaining. Fewer than 500 now in the teal. So they're all great colors. They're all fun colors. Again, this is our signature KitchenHQ.
That's what we do.
Always the red and black, right? It's what you do. And they go beyond. So again, even at $39.95, it's a phenomenal, really unheard of value. We took $5 off that today.
And look at that metal interior. Believe it or not, that is microwave safe. It's designed to be. The lid comes off, so I could put this in the microwave, whether I'm just heating up a soup or stew or leftovers, and then I can put the lid back on. It's gonna stay hot for up to 4 hours. Again, sometimes people come home from work at different times or from school or from, soccer practice or hockey practice, and the food will stay hot. But your cold food will stay cold as well, up to 6 hours. I want you to think about your salad and your salad dressing, your shrimp and your cocktail sauce, your meats and cheeses, your sandwiches for the beach. All those things are gonna keep their temperature because of that technology. That insulation on the inside of that bowl holds your temperature, whether it's hot or cold temperature, and you will not creep into that food danger zone. That food danger zone between 40 and 140, that is where the bad stuff grows. That bacteria, those foodborne illnesses grow. People don't realize this in as little as 20 minutes. And to my restaurant chefs out there watching, they know we always have a thermometer in our chef coats to keep temperature out of that danger zone. And I think a lot of home cooks don't realize that. And they just kind of go to the potluck or let things sit out, or go to the beach, or go to a picnic or the park, and they're not thinking about that, and it is super important. Did you hear that? That is the seal that's gonna keep in the temperature, and that metal bowl interior with the insulation is gonna keep your hot foods hot 4 hours. Your cold food's cold, 6 hours.
Chilies, soups,
all of it.
All of those things. Okay, so here's the thing. Over 2,800 have now been selected. We have just welcomed close to 100 first-time shoppers.
Love that.
Because listen, most of us don't even have anything remotely close to this. We don't think about it.
You don't think about
the food danger, that to me is one of the most important things that I know. I've taken, potlucks. I've taken, pasta salads and macaroni salads to picnics and to the beach and, just in a regular container. Maybe keep it on ice, but don't really think,
and you don't think about it.
You don't. You absolutely do not. So yeah, genius, smart, innovative, and boy, oh boy, one of our all-time favorites.
It's one of our all-time favorites, Lynn, because it's not just for food on the go, which of course it is, for those potlucks and you're going for a dinner party or a church lunch or etc. It's also just for every day. And a lot of us are on busy schedules, coming home at different times. You're gonna make your meal, put it in here, and it's gonna stay hot for 4 hours. or your cold food's cold for 6. It's about temperature, it's about enjoyment, but it's also about food safety.
It so is. And, you know, going back, you know, my brother has 3 boys, and they're all in different sports, and same thing. You know, it's like they don't eat dinner half the, they can't half the time together. So it's so smart to be able to just have this out, the kids, when they get home.
And microwave it if you have to.
Yeah, but it's still up to 4 hours. It's going to stay warm, so you know that it's going to be safe. And that, to me, is most
it's
important.
Everything.
Yeah,
and I love showing this because throughout the whole demo, our food maintains the temperature, and it will for hours and hours and hours.
Okay, we are going to keep you updated. Love the colors.
It's great.
All right, let's continue on because we're going to talk about one of our #1 graters, shredders, here at HSN. And boy, today is a great opportunity, Chef, because has this ever been $14.95? I'm looking at this, I'm like, okay, it's phenomenal at under $25.
Yep.
Under $15 today, and we have lots of great color choices for you. And free shipping, wait.
Look at this.
We're not gonna stop. Under $8 to get it home with FlexPay. Would you say one of the easiest shredders and graters you've ever used?
So this is gonna replace, Lynn, your mandolin, your box grater, your food processor, and your micro grater. This is the famous speed grater from KitchenHQ. We were talking off camera how long you've been here at the network. Did you know this is the #1 selling kitchen item in the history of HSN, 47 years.
Wow.
People love it because it's fast, it's easy, and look at this. My fingers nowhere in the way for perfect slices of cucumber, radish, mushrooms, carrots, potatoes for potato chips, or scalloped potatoes. Nothing goes to waste. This is just one attachment, and you get 3 stainless steel drums. This is the slicer drum. Look at the even slices, fast and easy. Fingers nowhere in the way, no mandolin to be seen. And I'm gonna make my salads, my potato chips, my scalloped potatoes in seconds. And look at the quantity. That's the stainless steel drum, the slicer drum that I'm using. And here's how easy it is to use, Lynn. All I do to switch out the drum, unscrew the back.
Okay.
This stainless steel slicer drum that I just did all this prep in, even slices, goes into the dishwasher. Done. Now let's say I want to grate cheese. This is replacing my box grater, where my fingers always used to get in the way. Now, my fingers never in the way. And I'm really talking now to those first-time buyers at HSN who've never seen this. You're gonna love this. Watch. Grated cheese.
And you can buy
in
fresh
2 seconds,
cheese, right?
And you buy it fresh.
Don't
now,
buy
look,
the bag, but you can make it fresh.
Nothing to waste. Don't buy that bag. It has an anti-caking agent on it, and you're paying for the preservatives. Look at this, Lynn. I'm buying my cheddar, my Gouda, my Parm. Any cheese will work.
Wow.
Look at how fast. Now, when I get to the bottom, unlike an old school box grater, my fingers are not in the way. It comes with the presser. Nothing goes to waste. But it's not just for a nice soft cheddar. Look at this. Parmesan cheese or Pecorino Romano. Look. Whoa. All the way down, all the way, all the way, all the way, right down to the rind.
Yeah.
Nothing goes to waste. You can literally grate pounds and pounds of cheese. I've done it in real time in what?
Oh,
3 seconds?
Less than that, yes.
Soft mozzarella, if you're into pizza night, or chicken parm. Even a
Yes.
soft cheese. Look, it won't squish.
And look how perfect it is,
It's
right?
perfect, and unlike an old school box grater, your fingers never in the way, nothing goes to waste. When we use an old school box grater, half the cheese gets wasted because you don't want to cut your knuckle.
Oh, that's what I was
Nothing
gonna
goes
say.
waste.
Or your skin on your knuckle,
Or your
right?
skin on your knuckle.
Yes.
So fast as that. Slicing, large box grating, all you do, unscrew the back.
And you get all 3 drums.
You get all 3 stainless steel, you can hear it. Stainless steel drums, and you just swap it out. Now I'm gonna switch it to the small grater drum.
Okay.
And I love this one because it replaces that little handheld small grater, but it also really replaces your food processor. And here's what I mean by that. Let's say you wanna do some graham cracker crumbs for baking. Watch this. On that small grater drum, I take my graham crackers, or I could take my cookies for an ice cream bar, and look. Look at this.
Wow.
All the way to the bottom. Nothing to plug in. I don't need to lug out a heavy food processor. Let's say I want those cookie and cream cookies for an ice cream bar. Easy. Right on top. Even a hard cookie like that in seconds, and nothing goes to waste. So now I'm replacing that food processor that you don't want to lug out.
Right.
And you know, sometimes, Lynn, if I'm making just a little batch of meatballs for the kids, I don't have breadcrumbs handy. I'll take some crackers. That's my binder now for my meatballs. Done. I don't have to buy breadcrumbs. I don't have to get, you know, a food processor out, nothing to plug in. It's all suction based, so it's never gonna slip on you. It's fast, it's easy, and you're watching in real time how easy it is.
Chef, I wanted to show everybody in less than 2 minutes. What? Now, how long would this normally take, right?
Exactly.
Look at the perfect potatoes, perfect carrots, radishes, cucumbers, all kinds of cheeses you can possibly imagine. That's why it's one of the _1 selling. Can you imagine products in 47 years here at HSN? And not at $14.95. That is a special opportunity because it's Good Morning Sunday, right? With making life easier, and that's the beauty. Let me take you through some colors real fast, Chef, because we do have a variety that are still available for you. We have it available in the black. We have it available in the deep blue. We have it available, of course, in, is the red still available or did that sell out? Okay, magenta. We also have it, I do too. We have the teal, we have the silver, we have the white, and we have it available for you in the gray. Now there's also a suction cup, right, Chef?
It's all suction based. So here's how it works. All you do on your cooktop or cutting board, etc., you plop it down, twist it, and now it's gonna suction base, and it won't move. So it's super safe. Notice, nothing to plug in, nothing big and heavy like a big food processor, and then as easy as that, you're just switching out from the back those stainless steel drums, and you get the 3. You get the large box grater attachment, that's replacing your box grater. You get the slicer that you saw me do, the cucumbers, the radish, the potatoes for perfect potato chips, and you get that small grater that's really replacing your food processor and that little handheld grater for Parmesan cheese, etc. And it's as easy as that. Once you suction it on, you can simply switch out those different attachments. I use the box grater attachment for cheese, but guess what? I also use it for the quickest egg salad you've ever seen. Those leftover hard-boiled eggs. Boom. Now I've got my egg salad done in seconds. No food processor, nothing to plug in. This is why people, I think we've sold over 800,000 of these.
So close to a million.
Close to a million. Look at this. I talked about breadcrumbs. Sometimes you get that end piece of bread that you don't really want for sandwiches. You don't have to buy breadcrumbs. Throw it in your speed grater. Even on that large grater attachment, I've got now my homemade breadcrumbs. It's fast, it's easy, and it replaces that petrifying mandolin. It replaces the box grater where half your food gets wasted. It replaces a food processor you don't want to lug out. It replaces that little handheld micro grater. It is ingenious, and if it's just for cheese and just for potato chips and just for salads, it's worth it, but you're gonna end up using it for so much more. Mine lives on my counter. It lives on my back counter, and I just use it all day.
Well, you think about what you do normally shred or grate and all those different things, right? It's right there, and that's why it's so beloved. That's why we've sold close to 1 million of these. That's our #1 top sellers. Right now, thank you, welcome, 100 first-time shoppers, Chef,
I love
just
that.
tuning in. If you want the silver, it is last and final call. Okay, we have just a couple hundred left in the silver.
Now look at this. You got the perfect rounds of zucchini, carrot, radish, etc., and that's on the slicer attachment. Everything perfect. So you're not doing it by hand, you're not doing it with a mandolin, you're getting even perfect slices of whatever you're slicing. But here's why I love it. The same vegetable, like a zucchini, when I use it on the grater attachment, guess what? I'm now grating zucchini and carrots, hiding them in my baked goods for the kids. They have no idea what's going on. So you're doing it to make your grated zucchini and carrots and cheese and potatoes. Let's say you're into, hash browns or potato pancakes. So potatoes aren't just for chips. Now I'm grating those potatoes for my hash browns and potato pancakes. Super versatile, super easy. And you're getting the 3 stainless steel drums, that large grater, the slicer, and the small grater. And look, fingers nowhere in the way.
Yes.
Nothing goes to waste. And it's fast. And look at the prep, Lynn. It's crazy how much prep I've flown through.
In just a couple of minutes.
In a couple minutes.
I'm baffled here.
Right?
From
No knife,
egg salad to breadcrumbs to potatoes galore.
Look at that.
And so much better when you can do it fresh, right, Chef?
Don't like anything, whether it's the cheese or hash browns, you don't have to buy it pre-done in a bag. This is easy to clean. Unlike a box grater where you're like, how do I clean it? This goes in your dishwasher. You're done. Your fingers are nowhere ever in the way. And then I can just keep on, let's see, I'll go back to the slicer. You just plop it in.
And you just turn the little handle on the back.
Turn the little knob in the back.
And you're good to go.
And I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bowls. Going on 7.
I'm going. But this is the thing. Now, if you like sliced mushrooms or radishes, sometimes they can be hard. Sliced garlic, put it in the top, and at the same time, look, you just power through. You don't have to buy pre-done salads. For the first time buyers from KitchenHQ who are just learning about our brand, this is what we're all about. we make life in the kitchen funner, more accessible. We come up with solutions to everyday problems in the kitchen.
And crazy affordable. I
And
mean,
affordable.
it's $24.95. That's always been our HSN price. $14.95 today. Everything we're airing on the day, free shipping and handling.
Yep.
We don't always have that on KitchenHQ, so
Yeah.
it's a perfect time that maybe you've seen it in the past, or you've heard about it, or you're taking a minute, you're reading the reviews on .com. Jump on in, take advantage of this special opportunity, and really making life that much easier. I just can't believe how perfect every little, like, hold that radish up. Like,
Perfect slices of radish, zucchini, carrot, cucumber, potatoes, whatever you're slicing. But again, it's as easy as swapping it out. Now I take that slicer attachment, stainless steel, it goes into my dishwasher so it's easy to clean, and I can go back to the box grater because again, even if it's just for cheese, whether it's that Parm or cheddar or whatever you're grating, you don't have to buy it pre-done. So you're gonna replace that scary mandolin, the box grater, a food processor, and watch this. All the way down, right to the rind. Nothing goes to waste. It's fast, it's easy, and this is why, like you said, almost 1 million people love the speed grater, including everyone in this building.
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone in this building
Even
has the speed grater.
Our preps, our kitchen preps,
Yep.
like, you know, when they have, you know, all of our chefs here. I know Curtis Stone's here this weekend. When they're prepping, guess what they're using?
We got 4
They're
of them
using
lined up
these-
in the back kitchen.
I know, because it's that wonderful. Okay, here's the thing. Close to 500 people now trying to get through. Thank you. Your best way to shop is go to hsn.com, search all KitchenHQ, or scan that QR scan at the bottom of the screen. We don't want you to miss out on this.
And by the way, when you do that, look at the whole KitchenHQ lineup. We have tons of recipes, videos, lots of stuff to get you inspired.
Yeah, you really truly are a great mentor to have on those videos, because you give me so many great ideas.
I think when you get these things home, you gotta know what to do with them.
Yes.
You gotta get inspired out of your comfort zone. Now, this is another thing from KitchenHQ that to me is genius. It's a little bottle opener, right?
Yep.
Fair enough. Look at the 5 different applications I'm gonna show you with this one bottle opener. So the first application, right there in the center, just to open a beer bottle or a soda bottle. Sure, I get that, right? Easy.
Perfect.
That belongs in your bar just for that. But wait a second, there's another function. Look in the corner here. This is super cool. It's for jars. Put it right between the lip of the jar and the top. Did you hear that snap?
Oh, how smart. That's the worst. They are.
That is the worst. This is designed to get under the pressure of the jar, and you don't have to wrestle with a jar. It gets the air out. You're now opening your jars. That's the second application.
That's worth its weight in gold just for that.
That's worth it just for, I was just saying that off air. Just for the jars, it's worth it. Now watch this. Maybe you got your manicure done. Manicure's the finger one, right?
Yep.
Right? Okay. You don't want to get into the soda can. Look at this little ridge on the bottom.
No kidding.
There you go. Save
How
your nails.
great is that?
We've thought of everything. Now, how about this? A soda bottle or a water bottle with one of those screw tops?
Yes.
We thought of that too. Right here, watch this. Did you see that?
Oh, wow.
You're not fighting. We're using leverage. It's done. It's open. Look at that. Easy.
Can I tell you how many times I've taken a knife out and just tried to, like,
It's annoying.
And it's so dangerous.
And it's
right?
dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I've done that bottle, I've done that jar, I've done that can, I've done that style of bottle. Last but not least, you know those
More.
pull tabs?
Yes.
There's one more. Look at this. The pull tab. You use that same one for the jar, and watch this. Ready? You're not screwing up your nails. Watch. Get under and pull back.
Oh, how smart. How
This
smart.
belongs in your drawer, and you get a 2-pack. So keep one in your kitchen, keep one at your bar. Keep one in your kitchen, gift one. It is super versatile. It does belong in every kitchen because it does all of the above. And again, 5 different things that you can open, including the bottle, easy.
And you're getting a 2-pack
And you're
for
getting a 2-pack.
$16.95.
So you can keep one, again, in your kitchen drawer and keep one at your bar. Did you hear that?
Sure did.
Open. Easy. If you've ever wrestled with a jar, that ingenious lip releases the pressure. So you know how sometimes when you take a jar, maybe you go under with a knife? No.
Or, yeah,
Or
that's
you're
dangerous
wrestling
too.
with it, or you're
Yes.
banging it. We've thought of it to release the pressure, and you can hear it. It opens in seconds. Then you've got the soda can. So you don't have to wreck your nails if you're opening those cans. Pop that under,
How smart.
and it opens up for you like that. Then the water bottles, the soda bottles with those tough screw tabs.
Yes.
Leverage is your friend. See that handle, how it does it? Get it on the bottom, open it up. Easy. So you're not wrestling ever with those types as well. And then last but not least, remember, Lynn, maybe it's dog food, cat food, tuna, etc. Those pull tabs, you get it under and pull it back. Look at that. You're not wrestling with your fingers, your nails, etc.
And your hands are away from that very sharp lid, right?
Never touching it.
That's the other great
That's a great
thing.
point.
Yeah.
Your hands are nowhere near the jar, the bottles, the sharp lid.
Right.
And you get two.
If you have dexterity, my mom has, severe arthritis, and it's very difficult to open jars, water bottles, anything for that matter. This is a 5-in-1. It's a 2-pack. It's at a sale price today at $16.95. Never before free shipping and handling. So, start thinking, honestly, even the gift boxes that come in, start thinking gifting, even next year. Get an early start. Normally it's $19.95. That's always a tough one too.
I love these because you can subtly hear the poop. And that's the air releasing from the jar. Even if it's just for jars, totally worth it. Even if it's for bottles, totally worth it at your bar. But then for these tough ones as well, and I know a lot of us with dexterity issues have a hard time with those. Easy. So did you hear that?
It's the leverage, right?
It's the leverage, and it really clamps down on that bottle cap to get it for you, so you're not wrestling with it. So whether it's a bottle cap like that, a soda can, a jar, a traditional bottle, or these really annoying kind of pull tab lids, we've thought of everything. You get under.
Do you know how many times I've pulled those and it actually just breaks off?
And it breaks off, and you're like, what do I do with this thing?
Right.
Watch this. Whoop. Oh, well, that one did break off. I'm too strong this morning, Lynn. I'm too strong.
Yeah.
Look, that's how you do it. And it peels right back so that your fingers are nowhere in the way. And again, you get two.
You get two.
Which is cool.
They come gift box. If you want the red, that's one's actually going really, really quickly. Actually, they both are.
Actually, I forgot that each one comes in a box. So you could keep one, you could gift one.
Absolutely.
Really cool.
That's what I was saying. Start thinking about holidays of next year, right?
Sure.
Every kitchen needs to have one. I love that, Chef. That's a great rule of thumb. Okay, can you tell me a little bit about our marinating individual containers?
We've got these marinating tubs, and I love these because they're the right size if you are into entertaining. And yes, summer is coming one day. Don't worry, you're heading out to the grill. I love these tubs because the capacity is wonderful. You get the lid, and you're gonna marinate your steaks, your chicken, your salmon. Again, all things KitchenHQ. Watch the video that we have online. Even if it's just for transportation, if you want to take something to a baked good like cupcakes and you don't want to squish the icing. So I love it for that as well. It's great for marinating, but it's also great for transporting, let's say, your baked goods and stuff like that.
And take a look at that sale price, $9.95, free shipping and handling. I know, under $5.
I'm looking at this stuff like, really?
Listen, this is like, wow, too good to be true. You know what? We're not going to stop because our #1 knife that we sell from KitchenHQ is coming up next at another fantastic sale
Japanese
price.
steel.
Yes. Okay, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Please don't miss out on anything, and thank you again. I know a busy start to our morning.
It's great.
Making life easier in the kitchen. We love our KitchenHQ. We're going to be back.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $15 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Hi everybody, it's Denise Austin, and I've been helping millions of people stay in great shape for over 40 years. Helping women aspire to be healthy, active, and vital has always been a passion of mine. I am so excited to be part of the HSN family. You know why? I get to inspire you. We are gonna get fit together.
Join fitness expert Denise Austin to live ever better.
Because you are worth it.
way to slice a cucumber
There you go.
perfectly every single time. I mentioned we have one of the most wonderful specials that we've ever done on really one of our top selling knives. But I'm saying one, you're getting a two-piece here. Two-piece.
Two-piece.
For $19, Chef, and 95 cents. Here's the thing. We have just a little over 1,000 to go around. They very well
They're gonna
go in this airing. They're normally $29.95. Normally we do not have the free shipping and handling. And then of course, if you want to take advantage, why not? FlexPay, be $10 whenever your next billing statement is. And we're shipping these right out to you. And always keep in mind too, because we've welcomed already, Chef, today,
look at that,
close to 200 first-time shoppers ever at HSN. You always have a 30-day money-back guarantee on everything that you purchase, including our clearance and sale prices. So this is not on clearance because it's not a favorite. It's a favorite. Chef?
Look at that.
All right.
Let's talk about these knives. You get two of them. You get the 5-inch and the 7-inch Santoku Japanese steel. This is the real deal. And it's a forged steel, which means it's one piece of steel, tip to tail. You can see that. From right to the handle all the way down, it is a single piece of steel. And I want to stress something. See these waves? At KitchenHQ, we think of everything. Number one, these are sharp. And a sharp knife is a safe knife. A lot of people think, oh, a sharp knife is scary. No, no, a dull knife is scary.
Yes,
Notice my knife did not slip when I was making these paper-thin slices of cucumber. So a sharp knife is a safe knife. But we also created this non-stick kind of wave pattern. And what does that do? Have you ever sliced a cucumber or cheese and it stuck to your knife? We thought of that at KitchenHQ. These waves are designed to provide air going right through so that nothing sticks, and this non-stick coating prevents foods like cucumber or cheese from sticking to your knife. It is fast, it is sharp, it is safe, and again, the bottom is not coated so that if you need to sharpen it over the years you're gonna own it, you can, but the top has that wavy non-stick coating so that we've all been there. Cheese sticks to our knives? Not anymore. Cucumber sticks to your knife? Not anymore. And you get two Japanese steel knives, the 7-inch and the 5-inch.
For
How cool
under
is that?
$20. I wish we had another 5,000 of these, Chef.
They're awesome.
How important, so we here fully forged, and that also helps with the balance, doesn't it? When you're slicing and dicing.
So here's the thing. A forged knife means it's one piece of steel, and this is Japanese steel, sharp enough to go through salami. I'm gonna show you pineapple or butternut squash or cheese without sticking. And this is the 5-inch. You've got that non-stick wavy pattern, so nothing is sticking to my knife. And this is what I mean when I say, if you can get this shot, guys, look at this. From handle all the way down, this is the same piece of steel. It's forged steel. So look all the way up at the handle, and you can see it's that single piece of steel. It's balanced, so it's not gonna slip in your hand. It's got the right weight to it. It's Japanese steel, so it's gonna stay sharp, and we thought of everything with that wavy non-stick pattern.
So if you're cutting up chicken or, you know, making, maybe dicing it up or for your soups or whatever it might be, absolutely wonderful to use this particular knife too.
Absolutely. Look, you want your knife to be sharp. And again, I think some people are scared of a sharp knife. You should be scared of a dull knife because a dull knife goes where you don't intend it to go. When your knife is sharp, it goes where you want it to go. And look at how paper thin I can make my slices. And that's because I've got a sharp knife with intention, going where I want it to go. It feels good in the hand because, look at those thin slices, perfect. Because it's that single piece of forged Japanese steel. This is the real deal. And again, this is one of those things where as a chef, I have to double check. I'm like, wait, you get two?
For $19.95, I mean, again, you would...
Of Japanese steel?
Right.
Okay.
Normally go and do comparison and just
pretty impressive.
Price one. How about a cantaloupe? How about
I'll show you
some of those most difficult things like pineapple and things of that nature, right?
Sometimes when you get those fruits, what do you do at the grocery store? You buy the watermelon already done because you don't want to prep it, or the cantaloupe already done. Look, I don't have to fight and wrestle with it. And because it is that forged steel with that non-stick wavy pattern, nothing is gonna stick to my knife. So I can just glide through whatever I'm prepping, whether it's a cantaloupe or a pineapple or a watermelon. I can even feels good in the hand, so I can hug the contours of that fruit that I'm prepping. This is just about everyday life in your kitchen, and isn't that what KitchenHQ is all about? Sure. We want your life in the kitchen to be a joy, not to wrestle. So if you are using a dull knife, if you don't have Japanese steel, if you've got a stamped knife, you know, that cheaper one from the grocery store, this is the upgrade you've been waiting for, and I'm kind of in shock that you get two.
I'm in shock that we took $10 off of the HSN price. Let me check with my producer, Jen. How many of these are remaining right now? Okay, yeah, we have hundreds and hundreds in the ordering process. They are very well on their way to selling out, and certainly for good reason,
With
right?
good reason. Pick those up.
Pick those up. I love the fact, too, they thought of not having the food stick to it.
Yeah.
That always happens.
And
that can be
wave
dangerous.
is cool, absolutely.
You know, they always take it a step further. Innovative, and that's what KitchenHQ is truly all about. Oh, we're gonna do some steaming.
Yeah, you're
But
gonna be
here's the
amazed by this.
In the microwave, we're doing the steaming.
Microwave.
Genius. Teal or red are for you to choose from. At $19.95, we know one of the healthiest way to eat is to steam your vegetables, right? Or whatever it might be that you're making.
I've got shrimp in the microwave. I just checked it. It's gonna cook in real time in literally 3 minutes.
Wow.
And here's how it works. At KitchenHQ, I want you to use your microwave, not just to zap your leftovers, but to actually cook with steam and less fat. Here's how it works. Multi-layer. In the bottom layer, you're gonna add your liquid. Could be water, could be wine, could be stock. Here I've got a little bit of white wine. You know those parsley stems and scraps, garlic, etc.? Throw it in there. You're cooking with flavor, not fat. If you reduce your fat intake, 1 or 2 tablespoons of fat less a day, you're gonna save 20 cups of fat a year in your diet. You can do this in the microwave. Now look, next layer, you can put some potatoes, some vegetables, etc., right? And in the next layer, I'm actually gonna put salmon. That's right. I'm gonna cook salmon in real time in my microwave, and then you got the lid. We have thought of everything at KitchenHQ. So with that multi-layer system, you can cook a protein, you can cook your vegetables, you can cook your potatoes in the microwave. And while I wait for my salmon or my shrimp to finish cooking, I wanna show you a couple inspirations here. Frozen dumplings in the microwave. You add a little bit of water or stock or flavor, and you're gonna get that steam coming off of your microwave. Now look at this. You can also do sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts. Look at the flavors you're developing, and it's from steam. It's not from fat. I want you to think of the microwave as actually a side dish superhero. It's not just for reheating and kind of bringing things to life. You're actually gonna cook with less fat.
And Chef, approximately how long are you, is it?
And this is the thing, minutes. I'm talking about minutes.
Yeah.
So my shrimp is taking 3 minutes in real time. I'm gonna get my salmon in there in real time in 5. Look at the quantity. And again, whether I'm steaming my corn, look at the quantity with that lid you can do in the microwave.
Otherwise, what are we doing? We're getting a big pot out, we're filling it with water, we're waiting for it to boil, right? Or again, not really the options to do any of it, or if you have a big steamer, this is fast, it's genius. If you're watching your carbs, if you're watching your diet, how smart, where you can layer up your protein, your vegetable, like you said. Does that smell good,
I've got a
Chef?
glazed shrimp, and look at this, in the bottom. I've got the edamame going. I've got a sweet and spicy shrimp situation. Look at the steam coming off.
Oh my goodness.
And look, I haven't used any fat. I'm using the power of steam to do the cooking. So you could use wine, you could use water, you could use stock. Throw the edamame or broccoli or cauliflower. Throw your shrimp on top. This is cooking in real time in the microwave. It's unbelievable.
Incredible.
Now, in there, I threw some salmon with the broccoli, with the potatoes. I used wine. I used those parsley scraps that maybe you would otherwise throw away, peppercorns, garlic. I'm cooking salmon in my microwave in real time in 4 or 5 minutes.
No
It's
kidding.
unbelievable.
And it's your whole meal.
And
That's
it's
the
your
other great
whole
thing,
meal.
right?
So again, in
Look at
less
all
time
that
that it would
edamame.
take you to order on a meal delivery app, for example, you're now going to make your entire meal in the microwave, and it's about cooking with less fat as well.
And that's a healthier, what do they always say, right? If you want a healthier way of cooking, steam.
Steam it.
100%.
And you know, this is the thing about steam as well. You can get flavor without the fat. Look at that beautiful, stunning shrimp that I did in the microwave in minutes.
And this is $19.95.
It's crazy. You could do rice in here, you could do your vegetable side dish in here, you could even cook pasta in here, again, the corn, all of it done with less fat and less time.
right.
It's crazy.
Steamed corn.
Steamed corn. Use steam as your friend. Sometimes we think we need butter, oil to develop flavor. And you know what? Think about ways to introduce flavor with steam. Steam is your superhero in the new year. And look, we're still fresh into 2025. If you want to reduce that 1 or 2 tablespoons of fat every single day, it adds up to 20 cups a year. Here's how you do it. Use steam. And in the bottom, I'd love to show this to audiences, Lynn.
Yeah.
It doesn't just have to be water. You could put wine, you could put stock. You could put those little scraps, the parsley stems that otherwise you throw away. Put them in there and use flavor. Use steam to do your seafood, your salmon, your shrimp, your corn, your side dish veggies, your broccoli. And now you're cooking with less fat and you're doing it with less time. It really is taking a matter of minutes.
And Chef also included is 8 recipes that are designed specifically for this little multi-steamer that you're getting. So there's steamed salmon, potato and broccoli dinner. There's sweetened, just here, right here, what we showed you, the shrimp and the edamame.
Yeah.
That's in there. There's a steamed garlic parmesan corn, which we just
Which we love.
showed,
Oh, the dumplings too. I
and
love
the
this with my
recipe for
frozen
the
dumplings.
dumpling, right?
And all these things, like all things Kitchen HQ, I always make recipes, videos, pictures, so when you get it home, you know what to do. And once once you get out of the gate,
Then you start.
then you start. And I think a lot of us, Lynn, and a lot of us out there are gonna relate to this, are in a bit of a food rut, and we make the same 5 dishes over and over and over again. Now you can get out of your food rut, you can cook with more steam, less fat, and of course, we mean that at Kitchen HQ. You're gonna get those recipes and the videos and the pictures to help you start. And whether it's just your frozen dumplings out of the freezer, or some corn, or some veggies, or that spicy shrimp with the edamame, you're doing it in the microwave, and you're doing it with steam and flavor, not fat. I want you to save that 1 or 2 tablespoons every single day, and you're gonna see it adds up. Over the course of the year, you're gonna save 20 cups of fat, just if you can cut out 1 or 2 tablespoons a day.
Chef, give me an idea how long those dumplings take.
These dumplings took 3-4 minutes.
And they were frozen, right?
Frozen. Put some liquid on the bottom.
Okay.
Stock, wine, water. Use those scraps that otherwise you're throwing away. Garlic peels, parsley stems. Put them in there for flavor. Some peppercorns and steam it. 3, 4, 5 minutes and you're done. My salmon is almost done. 1 minute left. And you're gonna see in real time, cooked salmon with the broccoli and potatoes with the power of steam. No oil, no butter, no fat.
Love
and
that.
if you save that 1 or 2 tablespoons a day, Lynn, you're gonna save 20 cups a year.
And if we can just show again how it's gonna come to you, teal or red, right?
Teal or red, and we call it that multi-tiered system. So you get the lid, you get that first tier, and that's where you're gonna put your shrimp or your salmon, etc. You get the bottom tier, which is quite deep. So you're gonna fit all those potatoes or cauliflower or broccoli, etc. And then on the bottom, that's where you put your liquid. That's the magic of steam, where you're gonna put your water, your stock, your wine, and then you layer it, lid, and you're good to go. Let me check my salmon
this
before
is
we
like
leave.
a perfect portion too, if you are
Dinner
watching.
for 2.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I mean, really, truly. So healthier version in a matter of minutes. Okay.
Real time.
I can't wait to see this.
Look at this.
Whoa.
I did it in real time. 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
And look at the steam coming off that salmon, my broccoli, my potatoes. I got the beautiful wine and parsley giving me the flavor. If you can
Smells
make
delicious.
salmon like that in real time in 4 minutes, how do you go wrong?
You can't.
It smells great.
It sure
Look at it,
does.
It's perfectly cooked.
You know what? You want to get this for $4? And
Yeah.
you don't have the HSN charge card? Today's a great day to
Pretty
apply.
cool.
You can take $15 off anything you would like here at HSN. And I always say, it's my favorite card. I love my HSN charge
it's
card.
great.
You always have extra flex. We do all kinds of VIP savings events throughout the year. So great opportunity to apply today. Okay, let's have some fun, Chef.
I'm taking you on a trip. I'm
Okay.
taking you on a trip. We're going to Japan.
Let's
I've got my
go.
Japanese steel knives.
Perfect.
And we got this inspiration from Japan. These are called a little sandwich maker. In Japan, they're called hando sandos. Look at how cute these little sandwiches are. This is a non-stick interior. All you do, put in your favorite bread, your favorite filling, close it up, lock it. This is a customer pick, and this is why I love Kitchen HQ. We can see a cool idea on the other side of the world
And make it happen
and
here.
make it happen here. These are little hando sandos, AKA little handheld sandwiches. Listen to how crispy.
Perfect. Perfect.
For a little grilled cheese or a little ham and cheese. Here I've got a miniature hot dog. There's so much you can do in here. No butter, no oil, because the interior is a non-stick interior so that You don't have to use those extra calories from fat, and you still get the crisp. And like all things KitchenHQ, you get the recipes and the videos. So you're doing your little sandwiches, you're doing your miniature corn dogs, you're doing your little cornbreads and pizzas. You're doing so much, and it's easy. Look at the little miniature croissant ham and cheese sandwich. How cool is this? And it's easy to do because all you do is fill it and press it down. You don't press up, down, low heat, high heat, nothing.
You don't
all you do is enclose it, you don't switch it. The perfect grilled cheese. Look, oh my goodness. Look at the color.
Front and back.
Front and back, because it's like a little panini press, but it's the perfect portion control in my opinion, because if you just want that little dipper grilled cheese, you can have it. Or a little spanakopita or apple pie, which I'm gonna show you, or a little pizza pocket situation. You can do it all, and look at this. Here's my grilled cheese.
Oh, as I said, the best
look at the
grilled cheese
Look at the
ever.
cheese! Oh, it's hot in my fingers.
And how long does it take about?
I'm gonna do some in real time.
Okay, we're gonna do that. And here's the other thing. We're gonna continue with this wonderful hour. We're taking $10 off. This is a customer pick at $29.95. And if you have a minute, go on hsn.com and read some of those reviews. But today, under $20, and you get it under $10 with FlexPay to try it and get it home. Just choose your color.
All you do.
Lots of great colors: black, white, teal, red, silver, or that pesto.
I love when it's a customer pick because you can go look at those reviews. Listen, crispy. I didn't use oil, I didn't use butter, and again, you get all those different recipes for whatever you want to cook. Look at this little pizza pocket situation. Oh, yeah. Maybe you've got some tomato sauce, a can of tomato sauce open. You've got some pepperoni kicking around. Look at the cheese. Yes. So, as a snack, yes. As a grilled cheese, absolutely, without the extra butter or oils. As a little hot dog, kids love it. You can put a batter in here, which you get the recipes that I developed. You could do little pancakes, you could do cornbreads, you could do all those different things. You could do a little brownie. How fun is this? You could take a store-bought pie dough, put it in there, add your favorite pie filling, make a little handheld pie. It's so fun. Again, you get the recipes, which is half the battle.
15 recipes that are included in this too.
And a video, so you watch it and you know what to do.
Exactly. And as we said, portion control. How great is that? A regular croissant, no problem, will fit in here, correct?
I'm gonna put my little baby croissant in here.
Okay.
Inspired by Japan, but I'm gonna take you to France. Little Dijon mustard, right? And again, in Japan, they call this the hendo sando. Some Swiss cheese, some beautiful ham, my top. No butter, no oil, no problem. We're doing it in real time. Close it up. Notice, I don't have to adjust the heat, lower the heat. You just close it. And you can take a peek. Don't be afraid to take a peek. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Right. You're gonna see and smell, and it's gonna get crispy and golden. In about 2 minutes, you're gonna see that that croissant naturally, oh my gosh.
Oh,
can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Perfection.
I didn't put oil or butter. Oh, it's crispy. Oh my gosh. Look at the cheese and the ham, what happens to it. What a delicious little sandwich. And that is a thing that when you read those customer pick reviews, people do talk about. It is a little portion control situation. If you just want that little sandwich beside your soup, that's a great way to do it. No oil, no butter, because that is a non-stick interior, easy to clean.
Okay, we are super busy, I'm being told right now. Yes, and for good reason. And this, look at the footprint on it too, right,
It's
Chef?
awesome.
It's a great size.
It's a great size because it's not too big, it's not too small, for a little perfect handheld pie. And again, this is just a store-bought dough. So you can put your favorite filling in there, whether it's a cherry filling, an apple filling, etc. And again, no extra oil or butter. And you're gonna make those little beautiful pies. Look at the filling, stunning. I have a recipe for a little spanakopita with some cooked down feta and spinach and garlic. So you could go sweet, you could go savory. But again, you could put a batter in here. Imagine putting a pancake batter and having these little dippers, or putting a brownie batter, even a store-bought chocolate cake, and doing those little, sticks of cake. You can absolutely do. And it's moist and it's easy. And look, you can even put a filling inside. So if you take even your favorite pancake batter and put a cherry jam or cherry filling, now you've got stuffed pancakes. Or if you take chocolate hazelnut spread, put it inside your pancake batter, you've got a stuffed pancake. It's breakfast, it's lunch, it's snack time, it's entertaining, it's super cool.
I'm thinking of brie.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I'm thinking like ham and brie. Oh, what do we have there?
I love it. a little caprese sandwich. Look, I put some pesto, I put some tomato. You see the mozzarella sizzling away. Oh, but look, because it's a non-stick interior, I don't have to worry. Now, this is gonna be hot on my fingers because it's just coming out, but look, because it's non-stick, nothing sticks, even that melted cheese. Look at how delicious. So you can get creative. You can put some pesto in there, whether it's basil or sun-dried tomato pesto. And all that cheese is oozing out.
Perfection.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
So it's like almost a mini panini maker. Like that's what yours, like,
But
in
it's a
way,
really
but
fun, nuanced shape. It's
Yeah.
like a mini panini maker, but it's making those Japanese style hando sandos, those little sandwiches.
so they
really
sell them
cute.
like that? Is that
Yeah,
in-
they're called
in Japan?
hando sandos.
Hando
So,
sandos.
but we could do whatever we want. You could just put
Right.
cheese and make a grilled cheese like I'm doing. You could do a French style ham and cheese. You could do a little pizza pocket. But also, you can put in pancake batter, cake batter, brownie batter, and do a little, you could do even savory cornbread in here. And you get all the recipes with the inspo.
I love that. And
Which you gotta
can
have.
go and get videos with
And the
Chef.
videos.
And you make it so easy and so fun. So this is what I was thinking. So a regular piece of bread.
Yep.
You don't have to have a certain shape or anything like that.
No
correct?
certain shape. You kind of give it a little fold and let that kind of press do its thing. There's a little lock here, so you can see that you clamp it down, and that's all you do. Now, I could put prosciutto, I could put ham, I could put whatever cheese, Gruyere, Swiss, cheddar. But notice, because it's that non-stick interior, like with that caprese, it doesn't stick.
And if you didn't see it, it was a regular piece of bread. I just
Regular
wanted,
piece of bread,
Yeah,
yep,
and it
absolutely.
just folded it over.
Yep.
And we're
Ooh.
showing you here. Here you go,
There I
Chef.
am.
Yeah. Happy and fun and easy. So other ideas. Now, what is that? Is
Now,
that just
check this out. So you're doing your savory sandwiches, etc. How about a stuffed French toast, which I'm about to show you? Or a little pie, or a cake, or a little pizza dough. You can do it all, and it's easy. There's the stuffed French toast. Put a breakfast sausage in there, dip it in maple syrup. Oh, you kidding me? I started off with the hot dog. My kids love that for on the go. Corn dogs you can do with the corn dog batter, or just cornbread you can do. Pancake batter, chocolate cake, all these different things. So you could put even a dough and a batter like that in there, and it will cook up in minutes. And look, you can stuff it. I love it for a little brownie on the go. Going back full circle, imagine you did all this and you had your hot cold bowl. You throw it in there, they're staying warm. Just saying.
Yes, and
Just
we'll
saying.
remind everybody
Oh,
of
look at
those
this.
because,
Oof, it's
wow, we
yum.
started off with the hot and cold,
Look at
which
this.
actually bowls.
Look at the color.
Perfect. They keep your food warm.
Food warm
4
for up to
hours.
4 hours, cold for up to 6. So all these little hando sandos are gonna stay warm. Now look at this. I took my French toast. I put chocolate hazelnut spread inside my French toast.
Oh,
so I said earlier about being in a food rut. Maybe you're making the same things over and look at the chocolate hazelnut spread. Maybe you're making the same things over and over and over and over again. Stuff
And
like
we do
this.
that. We
And
do tend to do
I
that,
get it.
100%.
You're in a food rut. Now you can do this fun stuff and do it for desserts, for lunch, for snack time.
Okay, here's your colors. Your pesto, your red, your black. We have this in the silver. We also have it available for you. Am I missing one? Teal.
Teal.
Yes, and
Love
in the
that.
teal, if you have a minute, please go on hsn.com and read the reviews at the original price of $29.95. We took 10 out. This whole hour has been so exceptional as far as all of these wonderful sales. We love KitchenHQ because it's our proprietary brand. We love Chef. He is our
We have fun here.
our chef that gives us so many great ideas. But we can truly bring to you innovation at affordable prices.
Can you tell I'm hungry on this Sunday morning? Remember the croissant that I just loaded up?
Yes.
Listen, listen. Crispy. Now my croissant is crispy. I've done it in real time in about 2 minutes. And look, you could take a store-bought croissant and make it exciting with that ham and cheese melted on the inside. Perfect little portion control. And it took me 2 minutes without any oil, any butter. Speaking of no oil, no butter, I just loaded up a quick grilled cheese to add to my soup. Look, in real time. Look at the color I got on my bread. Listen. Crispy.
And
I
that's
didn't use oil.
top and bottom, Chef.
Top and bottom.
Because it's cooking evenly at the same time, right?
And I didn't have to use any oil, any butter. And look at the cheese, everyone. That's what you want, and a little grilled cheese. Imagine dunking that in your tomato soup. It's just a little. Sometimes you just want a little bit, okay?
Yeah, exactly,
Just want that
exactly.
little on the side.
Yeah, because
That's
sometimes
the way to
otherwise
do it.
it's too big, right?
Correct.
So this is perfect. That's why it's so beloved.
And we've done it in real time, 2 minutes.
And we're
Look.
going to check. That was
Ooh,
a regular.
that was like another
That was just simple bread. Like
Normal bread.
One slice.
One slice of bread. So if you want that just little snack or that little side to your soup, whether you're doing your grilled cheeses, your paninis, your pies, your stuffed French toast, your corn dogs, your
these
pancakes, you're gonna do it all. You're gonna get all the recipes.
I was gonna say, and the recipes are included. Okay, $10 off today, free shipping and handling. We don't typically really ever do that on everything that we're airing today. I know, it looks delicious. Oh my goodness, you're gonna love it.